It looks and feels like a Hollywood blockbuster, a massive raid in the dead of night. But this is real life, an immigration operation filmed for and promoted by the Trump administration.
And this is where the raid took place. It's a 5-story building on the south side of Chicago. We're going to go inside, see who we can talk to, and try to piece together the true story here.
The apartment block is located at 7500 South Shore Drive, not far from Lake Michigan. It's on the edge of a big built-up residential area. Border Patrol agents approached from the west, and SWAT teams and other federal units arrived from the other direction. By examining the video footage, we identified the points agents swarmed towards before heading inside. They said they arrested 37 people they called illegal aliens. Tavares Ivy was woken by the commotion. He was on the top floor, the 5th, and said the operation appeared to be targeting specific flats.
I heard them reading off the numbers they need to go to, search the apartments and where the migrants is going to be at. So
it sounded like it was targeted to you.
Sounded like it was targeted. They knew what they came here for. They knew exactly who they were looking for.
As we head further inside the block, we see and smell the aftermath. The authorities claim this was home to members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua that's been classified a terrorist organization.
This flat looks like so many in this block, people's possessions strewn all over the place. It's a total mess, and they're just chucking a lot of the stuff out the window. Residents have described how it was in a really bad condition beforehand, but now, just look at it, it's uninhabitable here.
Agents dropping down from a Black Hawk helicopter was one of the most dramatic aspects of the government video. Based on the footage, the chopper had been hovering here. This tallies with what another resident from the 4th floor tells us.
The helicopter landed above my apartment maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. And they were just basically standing there in the dark with their flashlights and guns. So they scream out, federal agents, walk toward them as they instructed. They put me in zip ties, took me downstairs.
Dwayne, a US citizen who voted for Trump, says he was held outside for an hour.
I wouldn't say that it's Trump's fault that this is taking place. This happened before Trump, so he's just really cleaning it up.
Dwayne says there were some unruly groups in the block who thought they could do what they wanted, at least before the raid. We meet one resident from the 3rd floor who describes what she witnessed. Thanil says there'd been a recent influx of Latin American immigrants and that tensions had increased.
I just feel like it was already bad here. The people, it was high crime, a lot of strays coming throughout the building. And then once the immigrants got here, they were residents all of a sudden, and they felt like it became territorial.
But it didn't feel like this was a headquarters for a foreign terrorist organization?
Not to me. I think they just blended in with everyone else.
Homeland Security won't tell us how many of the 37 people they arrested have been charged, nor where they're being held. We asked a local migrant charity and 3 Venezuelan undocumented workers living in Chicago, but no one said they'd heard from those detained.
The glistening advertising doesn't tell the story of what this block is really like. We've seen for ourselves. If there were lots of undocumented migrants living inside who weren't picked up, they certainly won't be coming back anytime soon.
The Chicago immigration raid that looked like a movie, and the promise from the White House is that there will be a sequel.